Hi, welcome. So glad to have you here. My name's Neftali, but you can just call me Nef now. So in today's video, I will be going through how I made flaxseed gel for the first time and how I used it for my retwist today. I'll also be going through my wash routine and my retwist and the results afterwards. I retwisted my hair on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, so 4 days later. And this is what my hair is looking like. It's up right now. It's usually not up, but I want to make sure that I'm looking at the camera directly and myself. Pick one. Okay. I usually don't wear my hair up, but today my hair is up because, well, it's hot. Hot. So, a few disclaimers before we get into this video. Recording yourself in the shower is harder than it looks. I myself love watching people wash their hair. I just love it. It's soothing to me. I could watch hair washing videos all day. It's great. I love it. It's not easy. I don't think I'll ever do it again. I got off the shower and there was a pool in my bathroom, and I wasn't happy about it. But it was. I'm not doing it again. Second disclaimer. There's a point in this video where I am showing you how I retwist the front of my head to show you how I grip those edges. And my hands look disgusting, okay? I just want to say that I wash my hands for 20 seconds every day. Every time I come in, I take showers, all of that, all right? Don't come for me. It was the flaxseed gel. It creates this film on your hands. So I just wanted to make that clear. Last disclaimer. I realized after washing this bag, I also did not blend my foundation fully into my forehead. I didn't realize this until after I put the camera down. And one, it was because, well, I didn't have my glasses on, I think, at this point when I was recording, so I couldn't see. And second, there's no second reason. But just want you to know that I did blend it all out as soon as I was done, so I wasn't out here looking crazy, looking like ain't nobody raised me right, okay? Those are all the disclaimers that I have. Now that we're well acquainted, I want you to enjoy this video, and I want you to not come for me. And I would also love for you to share what things that you use on your locks, what things have worked for you that don't cause buildup, and if flaxseed gel works for you, or has it been just like a total miss. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, y'all. So I started off with a 1/4 cup of the flaxseed with 2 cups of water. Make sure you stir, and you keep on stirring because it will get stuck at the bottom. Then 10 minutes later, as you can see, it's still a little watery, but we want it to be gooey, ooey. All right. So I'm going to let that boil a little bit more. As you'll see here, it's still a little watery, but it's a little gooey. Starting to look like snot a little bit. You see that right there? It's supposed to look like snot. A little like snot. And then you're done. So now that you're done boiling, I let it cool for about 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm using cheesecloth here. You can find this on Amazon, or you can use pantyhose, but I chose to use cheesecloth. And as you can see, it was like really thick when it cools down. And so I'm just gonna put that in there. Then I'm gonna squeeze all of that ooey gooey, snotty goodness out as much as possible. It doesn't look like a lot, and it's not a lot. And I thought it was gonna be more, but it actually ended up being more than enough for my hair, which I am pretty satisfied with, okay? And make sure you leave this in your fridge for no more than 2 weeks or it goes bad, my darling. So now I'm just showing you the consistency. I added a teaspoon or a quarter of a teaspoon into it. The raw honey adds shine and more hold, so I hear. So I was trying it all out, and I'm recording this voice over 2 weeks later, and it has held up compared to my other ones. So yes, look at that gooiness. Look at that. Dang, doing this in the shower is harder than I thought it would be. And I'm blind, and if I take my glasses off, I'm not gonna be able to see what I'm doing. And I gotta make sure that ain't nothing. All right, we're just gonna start. Shower. Can't stop focusing on my dying plant in the background. I usually wrap my hair in a cotton t-shirt to soak up all of the excess water. What I didn't show was that like I wring out my hair when I get out to also get rid of all of that water. It's 3:41, and it usually takes me 2 hours to do my hair. I'm going to dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm going to dinner tonight at 7, so I have until then to finish my hair and get it together. I usually, for water, I spritz my hair with just rose water. I have the flaxseed that I made last night. Yes, love to see it. And sometimes I use clips, sometimes I don't use clips. When I want like a neater look, I use the clips to keep everything in place, and it's usually these. I don't know what they're called. It's usually these. Focus now. Focus. Maybe I need to do the YouTube hand thing. I see why people do that. Okay. So I'm going for like a little neater look. Usually if I don't use clips, I usually just wrap the lock at the root and just call it a day. But today I'm actually going to make an effort to try to actually do my hair right.
A few moments later.
I didn't make that much progress. It is 4:07. I just wanted to come in and show y'all where I put the clips. Like I said before, I don't really know where to put the clips. I kind of put them right underneath where I just retwisted and like where the older hair is. So here's the back of my head so far. This flaxseed gel is lit, okay? It's like really, really gooey. Focused. Anyway, oh, I got some flaxseed. So it's like really, that just fell on my table. But it's really nice and like moisturizing. It's cool. And I like it. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very moisturizing and very gooey.
2,000 years later.
It's 5:28. I forgot what time I started this. Let's take my glasses off. I forgot what time I started this. And I'm at I have this much left. So yes, so I'm at the front And I have 2 pieces right here that I wanted to do. I am really blind and I cannot see for the life of me without my glasses. And so I don't know what's going on. All right. Ooh, edges. So here I am just spritzing it with rose water. And in this part, I was just saying that I don't really care for parting, because at this point, it really doesn't matter as long as it looks clean. That's all I care about. So I just part it with the clip, and I just take some flaxseed, and then I palm roll, I think counterclockwise, I believe. I'm not too sure, girl. And I just attach it to another lock, and I clip it down, and I do the same thing with the ones in the front, except for the ones in the edges. I don't, grip too hard because my edges are thin, and I would like to keep some of them, all of them if I can. Okay. So I blow dried my hair a little bit. The sun is going down. I'm trying to hurry this up. And that's what I usually do. If it was earlier in the day, then I would just let it air dry throughout the day. But I wanted it to dry a little faster because, well, of this video. And so I don't really have a lot of edges, so I laid down whatever was there. And so I'm gonna take the clips out. Do I look okay? Okay. So I'm gonna take the clips out. This is my favorite part. And get it together. With how my hair came out. It still needs to dry. I am going to blow dry after this and then head out. But the flaxseed gel is everything. My hair feels like soft. It doesn't feel heavy. It's very, very, my hair still feels a little wet at the roots. And with some gels, like, it feels like drying, but the flaxseed, like I've said before, it's very moisturizing. So at this point in the video, I was just talking about my lock hair journey and how in the beginning I used to use a lot of heavy gels and products, but I stopped because it caused a lot of buildup. So now I am more minimal with my hair care and really enjoyed using this flaxseed. So I think it'll be something I use long term. If you used it, please let me know. If you have any other alternatives, I would also love to know. I really like it. My hair has grown a lot. Okay. Peace out. Wait, do I want that to be my outro? No.